Hello everybody and welcome to Wine Library TV. I am your host, Gary Vaynerchuk. Big episode today. Very special. I am really jazzed up for this episode because you know what? This is a very special episode for a lot of different reasons. We are doing one wine today. And the wine that we're doing is actually a wine that we do not carry. As a matter of fact, nobody can carry it except for one place. And that place is WOOT. Wine.woot to be exact. That's right, this is an exclusive to Wine.woot, a wonderful website, part of the WOOT network, that has a very special meaning in Eric and John and everybody here at Wine Library, especially my heart. It was a site we stumbled upon late last year, or at least I did. Eric might have known about it longer. He usually keeps things for about 2 weeks, at least. Still hasn't told me about Google. And he showed me this site, and it was an amazing concept, one product a day, and I thought it was really cool, and so, you know, it was, it really kind of became a site that probably inspired us to think in that Web 2.0 world, and maybe has a little piece, just a tad, like, you know, like me with the wine thing, in why Wine Library TV is born. I mean, we went through a sabbatical of sorts in January, especially Eric and I. We went to Magnolia's Bakery and did all that cool stuff, and that's where Wine Library TV really started, and was launched obviously late February, as you all know. So this wine, which is the Monkey Prize 2004 vintage from WOOT Cellars, and as you can see, these guys are really rad, and they've got a cool little label here. It's a monkey, and it's 75% Lake County Cabernet, 25% Sonoma Sangiovese, 14.2%, and they do call it Cabernet Sauvignon because the law allows it to be called Cabernet Sauvignon because it's 75% of one varietal. So we're going to be trying this. Now this wine is available only at Wine.woot on December 4th, starting December 4th. What they do is they allow one product for a week with the wine thing. With the regular site, one product a day. With the wine thing, they start on Monday and they allow it to go for a whole week. So starting December 4th, so this is not available. Now, to be honest with you, as much as I like the WOOT people, and in semi ways they are a little bit competition, but if this wine rocks, we're gonna rock it out. And if it sucks, as much as I love WOOT, we're gonna pan them because I pan my own grandmother. All right. So, what else? Little house cleaning and a little bit of an announcement period. Big news. Link time. Over there, you know where the links are. Somewhere over here. Terroir Blog is in the house. Terroir Blog? You ask what it is? We now have a Wine Library blog, and it's called Terroir. It's written by Tom Ciocco, who's also our Italian wine buyer, and especially Old World regions. He's a very nice writer. He does a good job, and every day there'll be a new story on Terroir. Now you have another place, Vaniacs, to complain, fight, love, kiss, drink, whatever you do, you can do it there as well. Let's show Tom a little bit of love. Please go over there and say hello, because Tom, you know, he's feeling a little bit insecure. He's got 0 comments right now. Nobody knows about it. Another thing, and this is a big one, I have to address something going on in the Wine Library TV forums. Wine Library TV forums? You don't know about it? Let me show you. Okay, in the forums, there was a post yesterday about yesterday's episode, the Patricia Green Pinot Noir that I scored 93 points, and people were mad at me that it sold out, and really, you know, upset, and people are concerned that as this show gets bigger, or if we get any bigger, you know, if we go from 4 viewers to 5 viewers, you know, that the wines are going to be harder to get. I have to repeat, this is not a show about selling stuff, so we just take the wines. We only had 9, 10 bottles of the wine yesterday. I had no clue if that wine was going to be a 33-point scored wine or a 647,019 scored wine. And because of that, we basically don't really look at the products, as you already know, and there's really nothing I can do. For example, we don't even sell this wine. So, with that, please don't be mad at me. Let's taste the wine. One more time, Eric, on the label, because it's pretty damn cool. Monkey Prize. Now, what I'm being told is that this wine is going to retail in the $12 to $15 range. We're bringing out the big glass because it's a special occasion and because I'm feeling insecure. We need a big glass. I'm excited about this. There's been a lot of hoopla. We've been talking with the WOOT people a little bit about this. It's really cool, and I'm dying to try it, and I hope it sucks. All right, let's give it a whirl. Color? You like color? You like color? There you go. Very nice dark color. Pitch black, nice rounded ruby red, like Nikolai's shirt edges. This wine has been open for 3 hours and 18 minutes. And let's give it a little bit of a twirl. The big glass is in the house. I'm getting a very lovely violet and almost like a hint of dry raisins on the nose. And that potpourri. You may go back to that old school episode when I mentioned that this is the kind of smell that college girls would love to have in their dorm room. I'm getting that again, so this is the second time we've had that smell. This really smells like, you know, violets and flowers and a lot of a very floral nose, very not characteristic to a Cabernet Sangiovese blend, so that's kind of ironic. I'm getting some dark cherry as well, a little bit of strawberry, and hints of wood residue off a silver axe. Not a golden axe, a silver axe. So I'm getting a little bit of wood chip. And here we go. I'm impressed, and I have to admit, you know, WOOT's really cool and all, but I didn't know if they could pull it off. I saw that there was Lake County Cabernet, which is a great area. That No Sauvignon Blanc that I adore, that we always talk about, comes from that area. I never thought that this wine would integrate so well on the palate. It is very silky. There's a little bit of heat. It is a 2004 wine. This is extremely young wine. However, it is very polished. I'm getting tremendous jammy plum flavors, very obvious dark plum flavors. I'm also getting a really nice hint of almost like caramel coated sticks, you know, getting that woodiness, but I'm getting like a hints of caramel in there. The finish is long. It's a little tad of heat on the wine. Let's give it one last whirl because it's the only wine so I can really jump in there. It's a lighter style Cabernet, medium to full body. The Sangiovese, I think, is bringing a lot of different characteristics to it. Again, the dried raisin flavors coming through again. Great mid-palate to finish. Starts off solid, gets better in the mid area, and finishes off great. You know, like a great New York Jets football team. It reminds me of, and I don't know. I'm pretty damn impressed. You know, it's got a lot of complexity for a wine that they're claiming is going to be in that $12 to $15 range. I think it is very young, and I would recommend maybe trying this wine a year from today because some of the tannins will go away and it'll be a real fruit bomb, but it's very easily drinkable now. I'm going to score this wine 89 plus. It's super close, but it's just not there, and it's not out of spite because I do like WOOT. It's just, you know, it's got good body. It just doesn't have amazing complexity and structure and flavor that like I like to reserve for 90-point wines. I wonder if Smurfs can swim. No. So that's that. Question of the day. I know you all wanted to know if Smurfs could swim. Admit it. Question of the day. Keeping to the theme. What is your favorite Web 2.0 website? Vote for me, please. I'm your host, Gary Vaynerchuk. You, with a little bit of me, and I got a lot of quirks today. Keep hitting this $3,000 camera. I'm unstoppable. You, with an itsy bitsy 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 part of me, we're changing the wine world, aren't we?